Hello, hello. Happy Wednesday. We made it to Wednesday. We made it another week. So every week I am Carrie from Quilters Hideaway. Every week we do what's up, what's new. So we talk about what's up or the big things happening in the shop, and then what's new or the fun new stuff that came in. So we do it at 12:15 every Wednesday, Central Standard Time. The theory is grab some lunch and let's chat. This week we have a ton of new stuff. So I'm sure, as you guys realize, shipping has been really wonky. Some weeks we get a lot, and some weeks we're just kind of waiting to see when our stuff will show up. We had a vendor in this morning, and their orders from April are just now shipping. And kind of that's how it's been all week. So we've had a handful of vendor meetings this week where we're checking on things, and it's a little crazy out there. But we do have quite a bit of new stuff now, today. Let's see here. Hi, Wilma. Hey, Peggy. Hey, Joyce. Hello, Miss Stephanie. Hey, Linda. Hey, Lynn. If you're jumping on, say hi. So let's talk about what's up first, or what's going on. Our patriotic challenge. Hey, Miss Jolly. Our patriotic challenge is in full force. So patriotic challenge is a challenge that we do with Heartland Quilters, an organization out of Barnstall, Oklahoma. We pick a panel. So we've chosen a panel. You make a quilt top however you want. You can applique, you can piece it, you can just take the panel and add borders, you can make more blocks, lots of options. You make the quilt top, you bring it back. The organization and several quilters in the area quilt them, bind them, and then all of the quilts are displayed in the Bartlesville Community Center for the month of November. That's kind of around Veterans Day. So they're displayed, it's spectacular. Last year we had 55 quilts. I think this year we're set for around 70. Pretty crazy. And then at the end of November, all the quilts come down and are donated through Heartland Quilters to the Tulsa Vet Center. So if you're listening to this and going, hey, I really want to participate in that, you can. We still have panels available. I have not finished my quilt yet, but all of the quilt tops need turned in by September 15th. That's coming up, y'all. We do have a goal for this week to have 7 quilt tops turned in. I might try to get my block done. We'll see. Terry asked for my favorite number 7. So that's the goal for this week. So if you have a quilt top, or if you're working on a patriotic challenge quilt, get it done, get it turned in, be one of our 7, help us reach that goal. Also, the Cinnamon Bun Quilt Sew Along that we've been talking about, there's, I think, around 40 to 50 of y'all doing it. That Cinnamon Bun Sew Along starts this Saturday. So that is virtual. It's done via a private Facebook group. So if you have the pattern, if we've talked to you about it in the shop, but you're not in that Facebook group yet, go to the Quilters Hideaway page, which you're probably on right now. Click on groups and you'll see Cinnamon Bun Sew Along at QH. Join that group. If you are in that group, but you know your BFF is also doing the sew along and is not in that group, send them an invite. Help us, because we don't have a way of inviting everybody. You guys have to find that group. It's just kind of the Facebook rules. But that starts this Saturday. If you want to be in it, but you're busy this Saturday, don't worry. All of those videos would be available for the life of the group. And we don't have any plans of shutting down that group at all. So you can always do it in the future. But that's the Cinnamon Bun Sew Along. So the Cinnamon Bun Quilt by Jaybird Quilts is the sew along that we're doing. It doesn't cost anything, but you do have to prove that you've purchased the pattern and or the ruler. So you can use templates if you want, but you've got to show us that you've purchased that pattern, because we're going to talk about specifics from that pattern. Okay, other things happening. The best of Bartlesville, which is a voting group, it starts really soon. So you'll see a few posts coming out about that, but the best of Bartlesville is about to get started again. Also, the My Happy Place Sew Along, which is a Lori Holt sew along. We will have those kits available. We did receive all of our fabric except the border fabric. So that is still out there. I did call yesterday. It's in the warehouse, so hopefully we'll be getting it as soon as possible. But the Lori Holt My Happy Place Sew Along, which uses the stitch fabric, we do have kits for that. They'll be available in the shop. but that'll start pretty quickly. I do know they've delayed that start time till September 13th. So that's not a sew along that we do. Lori Holt does the video and everything every Monday for that, but we'll have the kits if you want to do it. It's a really cute quilt. It has a sewing machine and some scissors and different things like that, and of course the normal Lori Holt feel for sure. Let's see, other things. Challenge quilts, My Happy Place quilt kit, Cinnamon Bun Sew Along. I made a list this week, you guys. You should be happy. You should be proud, actually. Okay, also, we have been sending out emails with all of our new stuff and links, events coming up, fun stuff happening. If you haven't received our email, make sure you reach out to us. You can do so via messages. You can send us an email, quiltershideaway@gmail.com. But make sure you're getting that. It'll go out today's stuff from today will go out in tomorrow's email. So tomorrow morning we'll send out that email. And then, drumroll, we had a really fun thing happen on Friday. So there is a YouTube vlogger, Instagrammer, Facebooker named Becky Thompson. Her handle is often called Power Tools with Thread. So she does lots of quilt videos, tips and tricks, embroidery stuff, all that fun thing, all those fun things. She came to our shop, our little slice of heaven, on Friday and did a walkthrough video or a tour of the shop. So following all the shop hops, we did a big cleaning. We rearranged the shop a little bit, and she was the first to see it, and she captured it on her video. That video has gone live. We shared it yesterday on the Facebook page. It'll go out in the email as well. But make sure you watch it. Give it a thumbs up. We'd love for you guys to take a look and see. We had a lot of fun with Becky. So Becky Thompson's her name, but Power Tools with Thread. Lynn watched it. Perfect. Hey, Debbie. Hey, Beverly. Hi, Miss Crystal. I see lots of you guys on here. Hey, Teresa. Okay. And then kind of last thing as far as what's up or what's going on. The October Shop Pop, October 1st through October 16th is Christmas themed. And I love that you guys have all watched it. Fabulous. Oh no. Oh, and classes are about to start back up. So our first class back in the shop in session is this Saturday. It's a log cabin class. Classes are filling pretty quickly. We are keeping them pretty small to get going. But watch the website, watch Facebook. We're kind of posting as we share those. Basically what we're doing is because classes are so small, we're just offering the same class several times. So hopefully you can sneak in on one of those sessions. I know we've got some log cabin classes out there, some t-shirt quilt classes out there. A Lone Star class in October is about to go live. Adeline's just going to town. Okay, without further ado, let's talk about the new stuff that is in the shop, because that's what you're all here for, right? Adeline's laying on a blanket or a quilt next to me, just going to town. Okay, here we go. We'll start over this way. This fabric right here is a flannel. So we've got red snowflakes, gray snowflakes. It kind of has like a wood feel to it. Here's more of a bigger picture there. So you can kind of see that like wood plank with some snowflakes on top. Love it. Perfect PJs, perfect for the back of a quilt. I've done several cotton top quilts and I put flannel on the back. My only recommendation is that you wash the flannel first because flannel typically shrinks a little bit more than the cotton fabric does. And then these two plaids, red and black and white and black, all of these are flannel. So these top four fabrics are flannel. These bottom two, let's see if I can sneak you down here. All right, these bottom, actually three fabrics are wide backs. So these are great for Christmas quilts. These top two I really like for Christmas quilts. Cream and red with some gold. This is not metallic gold. It's just kind of a flatter gold with some texture. The gray and red. And then a really fun, just easy printed, almost like a medallion type or scroll work tan fabric on the bottom. So these are all 108s. These three fabrics are 108 inches wide, perfect for quilt backs. All right, up next. Let's see here. I've messed with my little light thing. Okay, then right over here we have a new line. It is a Christmas line called Warm Winter Wishes. I'm actually going to grab the camera and flip it around. All right, Warm Winter Wishes is a Christmas line, but I also feel like it could be really any season. It's just warm, it's cabiny. The greens are great. So the top three, these three are like a lighter sagey colored green, and then the bottom three are just much darker. But you'll see some snowflakes in there. You'll see some pine needles, some berries. This is a Holly Taylor line. So there's those 6 greens. You get into some reds down here. I also feel like these blend with Kansas Trouble reds really well, but some true red. So like a sweater. I promise she's happy. She's just talking. She's just talking. All right, so we get into kind of some Kansas Trouble reds on the bottom, and some creams as well, cream and tan over there. So just really pretty winter colors, but much warmer than normal. So the name of it is perfect, Warm Winter Wishes. We have 10-inch squares and 5-inch squares of this line. So lots of fun stuff that you can do with that. That's a Moda line. Over here we get into some Patrick Loose fabric, just some fun colors. So green, pink, blue, gray, and a pop of red. Here, this is the last bolt of this collection. So just some blenders, some fun textures there. Up next is called Cranberries and Cream. So this is a 3 Sisters line. I think this would be perfect for a cinnamon bun quilt if you haven't grabbed your fabric yet. But also just really good reds and creams. So it starts right here. You'll see all of those fun textures and flowers. Some white and red here, darker red. And then some white and red. This is a great star, or like an asterisk there. Some paisley, and then good taupes. I'm always a taupe girl. I like kind of the grayer taupe feel, which I feel like 3 Sisters does a really good job with. You'll also see the layer cake or the 10-inch square of this and the 5-inch square. So again, great for projects. You can grab a charm or a layer cake and make a great quilt. But that's that collection. So the red and creams all the way down to the taupes. It's called Cranberries and Cream. Kimberly, Adeline is just going to town over there. Crystal, I love those colors too. Hey everybody. All right, and everybody watch the video. I love it. Okay, up next we have Adele and Autumn. So this is a Riley Blake fall line. There is a block of the month pattern and kit that goes with it. We are not doing this as a block of the month, but you could always grab this pattern and make it yourself there. And I have the 10-inch stacker of that. So the 10-inch stacker has all of the fabrics in it, and then we have quite a few of the fabrics in the shop. So here's what we have. So you'll see the red or the burnt brick red, the brown with the leaves. I love this orange color with kind of those line design leaves. A berry and orange berry, a mustard or golden yellow. This floral is gorgeous as well. I don't know what kind of flowers those are called. I'm not very good with the names of flowers, but a larger floral print, great for a border or a larger block quilt. Then you get into, this is an orange circular design, some acorns, and this super cute pumpkin fabric. So kind of, again, the line designer sketched out pumpkin. I think this would be such a cute table runner or small wall hanging. It's Riley Blake Adel and Autumn. Again, we have the layer cake or the 10-inch stacker for it, and then this really fun fall gatherings block of the month pattern. Okay, up next we have this little Christmas bundle by Free Spirit. It is called, let's see if we can figure it out, Fa La La. And so you get these fun presents. I always love presents as a border or a backing. Just super cute, fun, funky colors. This really cute Christmas tree, and then some gray snowflakes. So there's those 3 fabrics in the Fa La La line. And then over here we just have some Christmas like text fabric. This line is called Christmas Time. It is by Tim Holtz. So you'll see his typical like text or font fabric. Up here you'll see hope, joy, love, Christmas, Jingle 25. This fabric does not have the year on it, so it just has 25 as like the date, but you could use it any year. Wish, Believe, December, Santa Claus, lots of fun there. What is a plaid? I know plaid on an angle is called something, but anyways, a plaid, black and white, or black and cream with some red. This one's fun. It says Magical Christmas, Wish, December 25th, Joy to the World, It's a Wonderful Life, and then blue snowflake and just a holly berry fabric there. I did forget one thing. On the Warm Winter Wishes, which is the first line we looked at, that we had the charm square and the layer cake for. It also has this fun panel, so you could always cut this up, border them, but faith, hope, love, peace, joy, believe, peace, joy, yep, so we got them all. All right, so that could be cut up into a quilt using the rest of the Warm Winter Wishes fabric. But there is the new stuff for this week. Again, there's quite a bit of fabric this week. Like I said, shipping is still a little bit crazy out there. We're meeting with our vendors, trying to figure out how to plan it all, how to time it all out. Some companies are a little bit better than others, but we're making it work. So that is what we have for you today. Again, the Cinnamon Bun Sew Along, make sure you're in that group if you're not already. Let us know. We'd be happy to help you find it, or go find it under groups of our Facebook page. If you have any questions, leave them below. The email will go out tomorrow. If you don't receive it, always reach out so we can figure out what's going on and why you aren't receiving it. And I hope you guys have an awesome lunch break. Eat something yummy. I don't know what we're gonna have for lunch today. Normally I just have peanut butter jelly, so we'll have to see how that goes. But have a happy Wednesday. It's the middle of August already. I don't know what's happening with this year. Go watch the Power Tools with Thread video with Becky if you haven't already. And check out our new fabric on the website or in the store. We'll see you guys later. Have a good one.